Greetings tankers, my name is Adam Snowgrove and welcome to Best Replays, the first one in 2022. And to make sure you don't miss any of our videos this year, hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon. And with that, let's get straight into it. The honor of being the first feature of 2022 goes to Mayo, landing in on Karkov in the top tier AMX M4 51. With a peculiar ammo loadout that might raise an eyebrow or two. Getting in on the action nice and early. But these are not the trays Mayo has been looking for. Well, since nothing seems to be working, it might be best to YOLO! Getting up close and personal as every top tier heavy tank driver should. Alright, I take that back. But with the enemy conqueror being a keen HP donator, and with a bit of luck, maybe this game is still winnable. Despite the woefully bad HP disadvantage. And what better way of coming back into the game than funneling all the enemies down the same choke point? Also, that's not how you angle in a T10. Alright, that's 2 tanks down with nearly 6,000 damage on the tally. But in return, every single ally bites the dust. Oh, a capping Oni! A welcome change of pace. Even more free damage! Can't say no to that. That only leaves 1 Type 59 and 2 orbital cannons to deal with. Trouble is, with only 4 shells remaining, the margin for error is, well, none. Ouch! But a careless play from the Type seals its fate. Oh, that was close. Cheeky. But a single shell was all that Mayo needed to secure the win. GG. A fantastic game with plenty of action and proper heart carry. Just look at all the medals Mayo has earned. Kolobanovs, Fadins, Pools. 9,000 damage and 2,011 base experience make this one a worthy recipient of 2,000 gold NR style. Congratulations! Going from strength to strength, I mean heavy tank to heavy tank, we've got Alephus on good old Runeberg. Manning the KV Fortress, the super heavy and super awesome Soviet Tech Tree tank. Capable of bouncing any shell thrown in its direction. with just a little bit of creative angling. Yeah, get out of here! Baiting the enemies into shooting the side and tracks. Smack down in the middle of the enemy team. Yep, not even 4 minutes have gone by and Alphas already has more than 4,000 damage blocked. As if the KV-4 needed any more cover. You've been annoying and have to go. All these shenanigans are starting to become costly. But at least the last of the base defenders have been taken care of. Oh ho ho! But only luck saves Alphas from certain destruction, as the Pantera only had 2 shells left. Whoa! What was that? That was clutch! The WZ was a dangerous opponent on 4 kills already. But with no help from the allies, Alphas has to do it all alone. Oh, mighty RNGesus, be on my side! Another bounce! 3 bounces in a row is just what Alphas needed to win this game. What a tense ending! Whoa, what drama! But the KV Fortress stays true to its name to provide us with an amazing victory. 6,933 damage, 12 kills, and 2,032 base experience, along with insane 7,000 damage blocked. Congratulations, Alphas, on this steel wall, 2,500 gold, and best replay style. And finally, we've got another tech tree tank in the shape of a T-44. An OG tank commanded by Flounder NA on the not-so-OG Berlin map. Ooh, interesting this play. Probably fearing the old hocus-pocus arty-focus, Flounder chooses to have a more solid piece of cover above their head. And the position seems to be working. Especially when the enemies just insist on driving in the open. Yep, just like that. But as every other flank falls, Flounder is now completely and utterly stuck inside this bunker, with the only way out being well guarded. Might as well dig in and chip at the approaching enemies. One by one. Oh, that stings. That was a Hellcat looking the wrong way. Ooh, that was mighty lucky. Hey, that works. And this Cheery isn't proving to be much of an issue either. With a pile of smoking wrecks, Flounder can now finally... Oh. Well now, at least it's cozy in here, eh? And here comes another attempt to dislodge our king of the hill. Ending in predictable fashion. Yep, add another one to that list. Aww, and this S51 hopelessly trying to lob a shell through the opening. Yeah, that does seem to be a slight issue. Meaning this Lorraine can just run rampant and potentially cap for free. Come on, move, you piece of junk! Just a bit more! Yes, it worked! Freedom! Didn't expect that one, did you, Artie? Hell yeah, what a win! Flounder NA definitely did not flounder this one, winning an insane game after being, well, imprisoned for the vast majority of it. Scoring 7,885 damage, 11 kills, and an amazing 2,292 base experience. Combine that with one of the craziest endings we've seen in a while, and Flounder NA takes our title of Best Replay, along with that 3,000 gold and naturally the sexy looking Best Replay style. Well done. And with that, we've reached the end of our first episode of the year. I'd say this one started off with a bang. Great replays, much suspense, and many gold given away. If all this made you wonder, wait, where could I send my replays? Well, fear naught. We've got the answer just for you. Our brand new instructional video is in the description. So, hop into World of Tanks and share with us your best moments. Who knows, maybe next week you'll be the star of our show. Until then, I'm Adam Snellgrove and I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!